Hiya, it's May the 10th, and I think it's just gone, I say 10:15. So May the 10th, 2021. You can see the lights. I wonder, zoom in. I did ask a series of questions before I turned this on, for about 10 to 15 minutes. And because I'm feeling a bit rough, I thought I'll just make this a really short one and go back to what was discussed previously, about reincarnation. Okay, we do reincarnate back into humans on this earth, on planet Earth. We don't reincarnate as animals or anything else, just back onto human. And the whole point is to just live on Earth and to grow, for your soul to grow. And then when you get back to your clan, whatever you've learnt, and it's your energetic learning as well, okay? It's counted towards, when you grow, the clan grows as well, okay? And it's just to experience life on Earth, basically. It's not to do anything extraordinary, but if you do, ooh, very good. But it's just to experience life on Earth, and just, but Earth's been messed up. It's not what it should be, as I said previously, with the negative beings on Earth. Oh yeah, I just want to point this out as well. The negative beings, when I see entities on the creature beast, that has always been the case. I've always had them, but it's just our ability now, as original humans, we'll be able to see them. So they had them 20 years ago, they had them 50 years ago, they had them 100 years ago. They sort of took over our planet as long as we've been, this time round, when they've sort of messed around with the DNA and the energies of the earth. So the next one I say, I see entities on the dog or the village idiot, people like that would have always had entities. It's just now, with the new energies coming in, that we can see them. Okay, so it's nothing. What's happening tonight now, like I said previously, I can see the increase as more energies come into Earth. I can see the increase in the entity and their attachment, like the portal. Like I said, got portal attachment to hell or the abyss, whatever you want to call it, and that's increasing because the entities that's feeding off them, they can't live. They can't take our energies, like I said previously. Our energy is completely different, come from completely different places, dimensionally, in the solar system, etc. Okay, so they can't hack what's coming into Earth now. So that's why they're feeding on more on the creature beast and such like. Okay, and like I said, the creature beasts have always been on Earth for this reincarnation, this time round, this civilization. The only difference now, we will be able to see them, see what is on people we associate with, or on the telly, or next door neighbour, person walking down the street. This is not restricted to famous people. Okay, this is everyday people. Like I said, I told you about the racist neighbours, and their entities attachment. Okay, else? And it's something to be scared of, like I said previously. The entities that are on them, they're mostly interested on feeding off the creature beast. They're not interested in us, and like I said previously as well, they don't like it. Like the entity doesn't like it, and the creature beast doesn't like it, you noticing them. And like I said as well, they move away from me. When I've seen them, they've moved away. When they know that I can see them, they've moved away for some reason. And like I said, people, my family says I'm stronger than they are. Even though you don't think it, you think, people with energetic powers, you would know. Because of your aura, and because of who you're linked to, higher beings than them, and more powerful beings. You're just naturally protected. That's your energy. That's where you come from. That's our energy. Okay. What else? So there's nothing to fear when you see them. Even though I did have a shocking thing today. I'll tell you about that another time. Yeah. It's just, yeah. And you will constantly, it's not gonna stop and start. It's gonna constantly, as the energy increases on Earth, you will notice that your abilities, or what you should have had at birth. We all should have had this, been able to see entities, be more energetic, be more psychic, like I said previously. But because the energies on Earth, by the parasite beings, it's made it sort of our energies to dense. And I've said dense, I'm going to call them the energies really dense and heavy, and the energies coming in a lot lighter. Okay, even though you might not feel like it, if you can feel the energies coming in, you're going to feel rough as shit. But hey, there you go. So there's a small price to pay. What else to say? Yeah, we've got nothing to worry about. The creature beast, and whoever, like I said, people will have a choice, and people know if they're being good. If they're, I'm not going to use the word good. If the parasites or not, if they can only feed off the energies of others, if they can only feed off making somebody upset and negative energies, and to feel powerful in doing that, then you're a parasite, and that's the energy, and a parasite is going to feed off you. If that's the only way you can get your kicks off in this life. Like I said previously, the subhuman, that's what my family calls them, subhuman. They're not human. I think I've told you about the council leader, Haley, Lowe, Jameson, the subhuman. I want people to not be scared. Look at them. This is what, when people say about the demons or the destruction of society, this is what destruction of society is. Look at them. Look at how fucking pathetic and rancid they are. And they have to have a tan. As the energies go on, you will see them trying to hide, because Haley, you could actually, I've got a picture of him where it's before the tan, before the new suits. You can see the entities eating them, even on his right side, and it's always on the right side for most of them. Not all negative beings, but everybody that I've seen has got attachment. On the right side, there's always that attachment. Some people, or subhumans, you can't see that attachment. There's so many different entities, there's so many different negative beings feeding off different people. But the most obvious one is, and it's always on the right side, you'll see an entity or a shadow, or you probably will see the entity with the first thing you see, but be always on their right side. Okay, and now you see what they look like. It's nothing to fear. It really is nothing to fear. And like I said, we've been conned. And the people that rule this, in inverted commas, they're the ones going to come out negatively by the beings that attached to them. It's already happening. I can see it, literally. I can see it on the council leaders, on the David James, and I can see it on the creature beast as they walk past my window. I can see it. That's it. So I'm going to leave it for now. I might go on again later. That's about reincarnation and the energies, don't be scared, blah blah blah. Okay, see you later. Thank you very much, family.